Alright guys, BLM here back with more Uncharted 4. Continuing on with Chapter 9. We just got to the puzzle.
This is... I'm just gonna take the hand down. Whoa.
So yeah, last episode I was going through all the Amazing Race seasons up to what I've watched right now, which is Season 8. Talking about what, who I would have picked for an all-star season. So, yeah.
Clearly failed.
Yeah, again, Season 4 sucks. I mean, too bad, I'm almost done, aren't I? I just have 5, 6, 7. But, yeah, Season 5.
It's a bucket. Huh. Okay. Now what?
Okay. So we fill it with water, right?
Bucket filled.
Yeah, Season 5, I mean, I think there's a lot of people to bring back from Season 5, right? Again, I think it's mind-blowing to me that Chip and Kim didn't even get the call.
Put it back in that big wheel thingy.
I get that they already had Uchana and Joyce, who were, again, another African-American married couple. But I personally would have picked Chip and Kim to begin with.
With the 3 crosses? Yeah. I'm guessing we're looking at Jesus, our good thief Dismas, and the jerk thief Gestus. I'm gonna figure the white cross is Dismas, so the black one is Gestus.
Okay.
There we go.
How's this work again? Alright, so we need...
Was Dismas to the left of Jesus? Well, are you looking at them from the front or the back? The front. Then, yeah, he was on the left. Okay, that's what I've got.
Shit. So... Oh, we also need the water on top, don't we? I forgot about that. Don't we have it already? We might actually have it already. No, no, we're missing up. Okay, now we're missing. Fuck, wrong way.
Check it out. Something up there moved when you put the bucket on top. There's a channel running from the mechanism to the door. Okay, so bucket on top is good. Keep it there.
I think I got it. Oh, wrong one. No, 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 no. Dickhead. No. I want this one. And then we got it. Perfect. Now we need to spin this one.
Okay, that's gotta be it. Well, let's find out. Let's? So you're gonna pull the switch? Oh, no. I'd hate to deprive you of that privilege. Nathan, look. I think you got it. All right, see? No shishkinates, no make kebabs today. So, if that was a test, I suppose it was testing.
So yeah, Season 5, I mean, yeah, as I said, Chip and Kim, Colin Christie obviously would have been locks, but they were, I believe Christie was pregnant at the time, so they couldn't do it.
Maybe it's not the only one.
So I wouldn't, even Brandon and Nicole, I wouldn't have been opposed to a return from. Obviously they didn't, and I'm not like upset that they didn't return, but I wouldn't have been opposed to it. Who got 4th that season? Oh, the bowling moms, right?
Okay.
Nah, I'm
Guessing we
fine
need to
with
get
not
up to
coming
that
back.
broken bridge.
Who's the bowling moms? It was.
Good guess.
Well, Charlotte
For
and
a way
Myrna
up.
did make the cast. I think that's probably correct. Who came in fifth? Oh, the twins. The twins. Um, yeah, I think that's fine that they're not on. I think they probably got it. Again, like I think Chip and Kim were the big ones that should have been on the cast. I think Colin Christie obviously couldn't, and then I think Charlotte and Myrna were correct. So I think they did. Well, they're fine. What am I supposed to be doing? Wait, what's going on? Am I missing something? Oh, I can see that there. Season 6 again. Like the fact that no one has been brought back from season 6, I think is kind of a shame. I mean, the thing is, though, I mean, I guess I understand it because the thing is, I think Jonathan and Victoria were the most entertaining team that season, but they didn't want to bring them back because of all the negativity, and I fully understand that. I mean, again, I think.
I imagine it was easier
I mean, like while they're entertaining, I think like Jonathan's just a terrible human being.
I guess we're a couple hundred years late.
So like I understand why they wouldn't want to bring them back. I believe Phil. I read that Phil himself said that they were too unlikable to bring back. So essentially, they're essentially the Brian Heidick of Amazing Race. But either way,
This way. See some light through here. Ah, catacombs. That
but
makes sense.
yeah, Chris and John, I believe, were in consideration. I think they, again, they weren't particularly. They were likable. They weren't particularly entertaining, but they were really good racers. Up to this point that I've watched, they have the best average of any team within these first few seasons in terms of average placement. It's like a 2.12 or something ridiculous like that, which is again really really impressive. Like I think they played the most dominant race of anyone in these earlier seasons, and again they supposedly they missed out on winning at the very end by like less than a minute. So it's like again I think them winning would have been a much more satisfying conclusion to season 6 too. But I think they probably should have been in All Stars. I mean, especially like I don't know. I would have preferred it, but it is what it is. Like especially over John Vito and Jill. Like I really don't get why John Vito and Jill are there.
Keep me updated.
Yes, ma'am.
That's another thing that's funny is that during the family edition that I'm watching, they're doing this thing like they're saying, "Oh, great moments from Amazing Race history" or something bullshit like that, and they're showing all these like random moments that's like that's not what I would have picked. Like from season 3, it's oh when John Vito and Jill ate the cheese to do the fast forward. It's like that's the moment from season 3. That's the moment from season 3 that you want to remember when they ate cheese.
Progress. I can't analyze rubble.
Why does the lighting look so weird here?
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll let them know they need to give you a heads up before they do anything drastic.
Or you can tell them to sit tight until I analyze the few clues that haven't been blown up.
No, we can't sit around waiting any longer.
All due respect, I think I have a bit more experience with this sort of thing than you do.
We tried things your way.
Bullshit. You've been wanting to level this place ever since we got here.
No, I wanted to steal that cross long before it ever even made it to that auction. The same auction where I couldn't have my men around to deal with any surprises.
The auction was the cleanest way
But
to get the
instead
cross.
of going with my gut, I listened to you. And now we have competition.
Oh, well, I didn't think he'd show up.
Or maybe you wanted to draw him out.
Why the hell would I do that?
Because you think you need him. And maybe you do. Point is, I'm done trying to do things the clean way. If the treasure is here, we'll find it. And if not, well... maybe it's time to move on, huh? It's not personal.
Of course.
I'll let you know if anything turns up.
Let's get moving before they blow.
But yeah, more people from season 4. Again, Adam and Rebecca, I believe, were broken up at that point.
She was right though.
But I would have been happy if like a Hayden and Aaron return. I think that would have been fine too.
As long as he doesn't who cares?
I think that's probably about it from season 6, though. I mean, like, I really enjoyed the season, but it's like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, I mean, there weren't many people that, like, I really felt like I needed to see back, but still, I would have been okay if a Chris and John return or a Hayden and Aaron return. And I think they got, again, Uchana and Joyce, I think were fun. Like, I think they were a fun team at points. I think they were definitely a really likable team throughout. I think there's someone that you would bring back, though. Again, I personally would pick Chip and Kim if I were to have only one of those, because it seems like that's what production wanted. But again, like, I mean, they're fine though. I'm not upset that they were on All Stars, but I just would have preferred Chip and Kim. And then
A little too high to jump up there.
Rob and Amber, again, I think should have been locks. I mean, I think they pretty much dominated the airtime that season. So.
Do you have a trampoline? I wish.
Wait, what are we supposed to be doing here? I'm supposed to be going down, aren't I? I forgot about that, yeah. And here. Who came in third? I can't even remember who came in third anymore. Who came in third? Oh, Ron and Kelly, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I just feel like the cast there was just kind of meh on season 7. I'm not a big fan of the cast there. Like, Ron and Kelly were just kind of boring. Outside of them fighting at the very end, like pretty much breaking up at the end of the race. I mean, outside of that, like, they were pretty boring most of the way through.
We're definitely getting closer to the cathedral. Gotta say, this is far more sophisticated than I was expecting.
Okay.
Bridge is out. Gotta find another way across.
Through there, right? Yeah.
Here goes nothing. It's a good thing you're not heavier than the crate. Okay. We can hook our ropes onto this. That'll work.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised that Meredith and Gretchen did as well as they did on that season.
Who needs bridges?
I mean, it's funny too because it's not like they were racing well. It's just that like
Can't go through there.
they made like plenty of mistakes. Just that like every leg just so happened like another team made a bigger mistake. Or I mean, there was like one time where they survived because of non-elimination, but. Either way, but either way, I mean, like, season 7 as a whole, like, it's such a middle of the road season for me. I think it's.
This place wasn't completely falling apart.
Where are we going?
Be trapped again. Nathan, look around you. Holy crap! This must have been another test, but it all just crumbled into the ocean. Well, I guess the test now is how the hell do we get to the other side?
Yeah, season 8 though has sucked. I mean, like, it's bad. It's so boring. Like a lot, and like these teams are really bad, not really likable. All the teams are pretty much filled with people that are pretty much like there's so many people there that's like you don't really end up knowing any of them. I think like by the end here, like I mean the Weaver family, I think you know relatively well. The thing is, even with the Weaver family, it's like you know the mom pretty well, but it's like you don't really know the, and you know like the daughters generally, but you don't know like you don't know each person individually about this. And I think that's the thing about this season that really irritates me is like how much, like you just don't know much about these actual people outside of how they relate to their other family members.
Nathan, stop. You won't make it. You're too low.
How are we supposed to do this again?
I'll weigh it down. Go.
Well, why didn't we do this before?
Made it.
Like the Paolo family was pretty fun. I think they were like, I think the Paolo family was really the only like solid casting choice for the season. I mean, the Weaver family's bringing a lot of drama, but that's because they're just so unlikable too. It's like, I mean, they keep on like complaining about like, oh my god, these other teams, they just hate us. But it's like, that's because you're doing dumb shit to make them hate you.
Okay, I found something to weigh down the seesaw. Excellent.
Where's the seesaw? Like, I'm pretty sure I know who the winners are. I don't know if 100%, but based on like process of elimination on other things, like I'm assuming the Lynch family wins. That, and also, I mean, that's who I would have predicted would have been the winners coming into the season anyway, considering it's literally 3 young guys and then a young woman. So it's like, you would assume that they would do better at the race than like a family of 2 40-year-olds and 2 little kids and stuff. Like, that's the thing, I find that so strange too about the family. There's just like how uneven a lot of these teams are. Or again, there's like literally a team of like all 20-year-old like siblings, like all like people in shape and everything. Like, then there's like a fucking like, again, like the Paolo family, which is like one 20-year-old, one 16-year-old, and then like 2 like really like out of shape parents. Same thing with like the I don't remember a lot of these families' names anymore. Like some of the earlier boots where it's like 2 kids, like little kids, like 11 years old sort of kids, and then like 2 parents in their like 40s. It's like, it's really strange.
Look at it. The only valuable thing we've seen in this cave.
Right. I'm happy they never did it again. I really hate this. I really hate the family edition.
Yeah. Lack thereof. Okay, so it's gotta be the coins. Are we sure about this? Pretty sure. Pretty sure we'll have to do. Just one now. Great. I got it. Please don't be a trap. You recognize the shape? It's Madagascar. Look. Star right here. It's Kings Bay. Yes, it is. Son of a bitch. He's screwing with us. What are you talking about? Avery. He's screwing with us. This was supposed to be it, so where's the goddamn treasure, huh? I mean, Kings Bay, great. Well, what's next? North Pole? Outer space? Nathan. For those who prove worthy, paradise awaits. He was recruiting. Who was recruiting? Avery was recruiting. Recruiting for what?
Sorry, my mic's getting kind of tangled up.
You gentlemen are very, very noisy. Guns on the floor. Slowly. Must have known you from last time.
Throw me out a window didn't do it for you?
Rafe. Rafe, come in.
I'm at the graveyard. Nadine, hey, we're here.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. Come back to the cathedral. Follow the holes.
I'm on my way. And for God's sakes, don't shoot him yet.
Not want to hurry then. Kings Bay.
Yeah, but, where in Kings Bay? You'll need that cross over there to figure it out, but there's only 2 people that can tell you how to use it.
Let me guess. You two.
I'll leave it to Rafe. You're gonna be waiting a long time.
Sorry, boys. I'm not here to negotiate. Bring me the crucifix.
It's not a crucifix.
What?
Well, technically, a crucifix refers to a cross that... You know what? Never mind.
Don't touch it!
Oh, we don't have any guns. Shit. How convenient, right? That these handholds are here.
Get off this thing. Now's my chance. Come on. You like that? Can't stay now. I'm working on it. You ready? We gotta go up to get out. Go.
Fuck off. Okay, okay, fine. That worked.
No. That works. Sam! Coming! Kicked it, punched it, and set it on fire.
Fuck.
God damn it, Nate. I can hear the fireworks from here. What the hell's going on?
Long story. Short version is get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, figure. Hold tight. Be there as soon as I can.
Got one! Sam! What's the story? You gotta take that thing out! My turn now. That's it! Let's keep moving!
Shit. Drop. Okay.
Oh shit, Sam, sniper! Find cover!
Okay. I did not mean to do that, but fine.
Is this how it always is for you? No! Except kind of. Yeah. Yes. Yes, definitely. You go! I can't see shit! Just keep heading down until we hit the water! Sam! Down here!
Oh, we're good. I'm excited to watch All Stars of Amazing Race too, because to be honest, I don't fully remember everything. Like, I know who the winners are, for sure. And I know, like, I have a general idea of how Team Vito does. I know pretty well how, I should say pretty well, but I have a good, very good idea of how Boston Rob and Amber do. I'm trying to think, who else do I know? I have a good idea of how Oswald and Danny do as well, but still, there's still a lot of people that I have no clue how they do. Like Kevin and Drew, I have no clue. John Vito and Jill, I don't really know. I mean, I have a kind of an idea. Like, I have no clue who the first boots are. Uchenna and Joyce, I kind of have a little bit of an idea, but again, not fully. So I'm excited to watch All Stars. Shit. Yeah, I was kind of going over all the remaining Amazing Race seasons. And it kind of sucks. I remember who wins every season, pretty much, from this point on, outside of season 10, I think.
Get us to Madagascar.
There might be one more, actually, just a random season. But I pretty much know who the winner is of every season from this point on, except for season 10.
Jesus. Suppose it's a start. You think the rest is in Madagascar?
Well, there was a chamber back there.
So, yeah. I pretty much knew who the winner was of every season except for 6 and 10, I think, right? I think I knew the winner. I knew the winner of 1 and 2. I knew the winner of 3. I knew the winner of 4. Yeah, so 6 and 10.
It's like I said. I think Avery was recruiting.
And even 10, I kind of have an idea. I mean, to be honest, 6 too. 6. I mean, I was wrong about 6. I was 6. I was thinking Chris and John won.
Congrats, Vic.
Until I accidentally got spoiled myself like
I
halfway
don't
through
get
the
it.
season.
Why the hell would they go to all that bother just to weed people out?
To protect himself. Look, Avery was the most wanted man in the world at that time. He had to enlist people that he could trust in order to keep their treasure secret. What do you mean, their treasure? Just think about this. Thomas, too, was a successful pirate in his own right. What would he possibly stand to gain from joining Avery? I think Avery sent out crosses only to the other wealthy pirates like himself. What if they pooled and hid all their treasure together?
That would make the Gunsway haul look like chump change.
Exactly.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, so where exactly in Madagascar are we going?
Kings Bay. It was an old pirate haven back in Avery's time.
I know it well. It's a big place. Anything more specific?
Well, that map chamber completely caved in, so, you know. What are you laughing about?
The people who survived the caves, the recruits. What's the one thing they would have left with?
There's a volcano on this.
There's a volcano near Kings Bay. Which means we need to get a move on.
Okay. So we're about to get to the driving chapter, right? I actually didn't notice that. That was a Sony phone.
Hey. Hey, Nate.
Hi, honey.
Oh, hi. I've been trying to get a hold of you. Are you okay?
Yeah, of course. What do you mean?
Well, you know, the news. There's been all that flooding. Maybe going to Malaysia during the monsoon season wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah, right. Right, yeah, it grounded us for sure. Had some equipment failure, but, you know, no one's hurt or anything.
Well, as long as you guys are safe. So, are you going to start work tomorrow?
Postponed, actually. Looks like we're gonna Need maybe another 10 days or so.
Ugh, 10 days. Hey, well, why don't I just go ahead and buy a ticket then?
You know, you don't have to do that. It's fine. I mean, you know, these guys always overestimate things. I'm sure it'll be less time than that.
Okay, well, you know, don't rush. Make sure that you're safe.
Always do. Listen, I'm sorry, I gotta go. Jameson's.
Oh shit, we're past 30?
Okay,
God damn. Alright, we'll end the episode once we get back in the game.
love you too.
What are the satellites saying, Victor?
Right now, not a goddamn thing. I lost the signal.
Hey, you know what never loses signal? Paper. Alright, this route right here should take us straight to the volcano. Might get a little bumpy, though. Let's get the show on the road.
Okay. Well, in here, next episode we'll go ahead and continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.